Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to your English class. I hope all of you are doing good and are safe in your homes. Let us begin with our today's class. You are instructed to view your lesson video properly, and after watching this video, please do your task and submit it to your concerned teachers. Only those students who will submit their homework, their attendance will be marked. Thank you. As you can see on your screen, our today's topic is punctuations. So let us begin with this topic. Here is the definition or the introduction of the punctuation. Punctuations are basically marks. The marks that you put into the sentence to make your sentence more meaningful and to make it easier for the reader to understand and to make the sense of the sentence. There are different marks that we put while writing down the sentences. For example, we put full stop at the end of the sentence. This is an example of a punctuation. There are different marks in English language that we use while writing the sentences, and the job of these punctuation marks is to make our sentences more meaningful and to make it easier for the reader to understand them. Right now we are going to talk about the different kinds of the punctuation marks and where do we use them. Here are the different punctuations marks you can see. The first one is the full stop. We put full stop at the end of the sentence. Then there comes the comma. Comma is put when we want to separate the items from each other, or when we are making a list and we are writing down the items in the list or in a series, then we put down the comma. Here is the colon. We put the colon when we are about to start writing a list. Before writing a list, we put down a colon. Then there comes the semicolon. Then there comes the question mark. This is very important for you. Question mark is put at the end of the question statement. For example, what is your name? This is a question statement. So at the end of this statement, a question mark will be put. Then there comes the exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is put at the end of the sentences that express feelings like excitement or disappointment. For example, wow, what a beautiful weather. Since this sentence is telling us about the excitement or about the pleasant feeling, so in this case, we are going to put the exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Then there comes the slash, apostrophe, @ and then continue till quotation marks or the inverted commas. Inverted commas are put where we are writing the word of someone else. For example, if we write down Quaid-e-Azam said work, work and work. Since these are the words of the Quaid-e-Azam, so we are going to write them inside the inverted commas. So student, all you have to do is to remember the functions of the full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, because these are the punctuation marks that have been covered in your worksheet that we are going to do right now. Here is the worksheet, and this is also going to be your homework for the day. The 5 sentences are written here. You have to put the right punctuation mark in these sentences. I will see you soon. It's a straight sentence. There is no question in it. There is no exclamatory statement in it. So a full stop will be put at the end of this sentence. How are you feeling? Since it's a question statement, you will put the question mark at the end of this sentence. Bobby loved to dance. It's a positive statement. Again, it's a affirmative statement. We are going to put full stop at the end of this statement. Where is the party? The question is being asked, so at the end of the sentence we are going to put a question mark. I'm so excited. Someone is telling that they are excited and they are talking about it in excitement. And I told you, whenever the sentence talks or expresses excitement or disappointment, in that case we put exclamation mark. But since this is an affirmative sentence and the exclamatory expression is not present here, it is important to note down that by exclamatory expression we mean the words like wow, alas, oops, yes, hurrah. These are the words that tell us about the exclamatory expressions. Since this is an affirmative statement, someone is telling that they are excited for something, but the exclamatory expression is absent from the sentence, so that's why we are going to put full stop at the end of this statement. These are the 5 statements. Write it down in your English notebook or on your loose sheet. Take a picture of your homework and send it to me. Here is your diary, and then there is a reminder that stay home and stay safe. Take good care of you and your family. Thank you so much. Take care.